What is up, everybody? Mickey Joe back at you. You guys, so check this out. Tonight is my 30th video, and so I thought I would go back and do the menu I did on my very first video. I kind of thought about going through the entire USMRE menu before I started to do doubles, but this has just been sitting on my shelf, and I have it, and it's the 30th video, so there you go. We are going to reboot the menu 23 chicken pesto pasta. We're going to remix. This is the remix edition pesto pasta with chicken. I got the Russian reviews that keep you all finger licking. That was dope, right? I spit hot fire, you guys. I don't know if you knew that about me, but I spit hot fire. Let's open this up and see what's in it. I kind of remember what was in the first one. Is that the very first one? The patriotic sugar cookies. I have had these before, and they are smashed to hell. They were pretty good. 240 calories. Alrighty, there you go. Patriotic sugar cookies. It's like the Statue of Liberty and like Captain America's shield and stuff. Italian breadsticks. Nice. Okay, there should be cheese sauce in here. I'm starting to remember this. We got the cinnamon bun, shelf stable. Okay, see, I think the first time I had the marble swirl pound cake. I have not had the cinnamon bun before. 330 calories. All right. Accessory pack. Standard. Spoon, the best. Not going to break on me. Cheese spread. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Got some cheese spread. Whoops. Orange flavored beverage powder. FRH, hot beverage bag. And our main chicken pesto pasta. 370 calories. This actually doesn't, well, 30%. I mean, that's a lot, but the grand scheme of MREs, that's not terrible. That's what it's got in it. Let's get this out onto a tray, and we'll see what's up. Alright, I am back, and I guarantee I'm more organized than I was the very first time I did this. The first thing we're going to do, guys, is get our main going in our FRH. Hopefully it works better than it did the first time. This was made on the 204th day of 2012. All this stuff is 2012. I think the first one I had was 2015, so it'll be interesting to see how this held up. I did like the menu the very first time I had it. I'm pretty stoked to have this tonight, honestly. It doesn't have the new school Hot Pocket box. We can still put our FRH in there. Maybe I should let it vent at this end as well. The only thing that's different really is the cinnamon bun. I'm pretty sure I had that maple swirl pound cake, and the pound cake was fantastic. I've never had the cinnamon bun, so I'm kind of looking forward to it. Let's hope this works. This is on the older side as far as I can never get that side. Do you guys notice that? I can never get that side. I always have to turn it backwards and tear from the left. Alright. I know a lot more about FRHs than I did the first time I did these videos. It was I don't know, it was just an idea I had. I had started watching the ration reviews. Got my salt water here. And I had gotten sort of into them, and I was having a talk with a coworker one day. And we were just talking. We're both parents, you know, we work a lot. And don't have a lot of, hobbies and stuff. We were just talking, and I was like, you know what I'd like to do? I'd like to review rations on YouTube. She was like, you should do it. And I was like, I should do it. And honestly, I didn't think I would initially. And then I did. And then I kept going. And I'm really proud of myself, you guys. I honestly am. So, 30th video. We're rebooting the first one. Alright. I do remember the Italian breadsticks and cheese spread. Loved it. Remember the cookies. Let's get our orange beverage going. Alright, this calls for 12 ounces of water, and that is what is in it. Pretty standard orange beverage, contains soy. Why wouldn't it? This is America. All orange beverages probably contain soy, right? It's weird. I'm excited. I think this is the one that's a lot more like Tang than like Powerade. I got 12 ounces of water in this measuring cup here because, to be honest with you, I don't know where my Mets water bottle is right now. It's kind of a bummer. I think this is the first review that I have not used the Mets water bottle. Oops, I dripped a little bit. And pretty stoked the Mets won tonight. Oh, okay, I need to fold this tighter. I didn't tear that very good, and it's kind of leaking on me. I'm supposed to shake this and agitate it, but it's a little leaky, so let's just smish it around a little bit. It's just orange drink. I can stir it. Let's get our glass over here. I don't want to make more of a mess than I already have. So we'll just pour it out and stir it if we have to. It does have a little bit of stuff left inside. Let's do that. Alright. Perfect. Perfect. This smells like it's working. It does have a lot of drips of orange drink on it. I apologize for that, guys, but you know how I am. Not great at these reviews is how I am. Oh, I didn't even grab my paper towels. Once again, I prove to you, viewers around the world, that I am not that great at this. But I enjoy it, and that's what matters. Anyway, I wanted to have a hobby, and something that I'd have fun doing, and I have fun doing this. I'm glad you guys watch. I really am. Ooh, I did want to mention, before I lose your interest, that I'm thinking about doing a, check out what's in here. Thinking about doing a Q&A video. So if anybody wants a question answered, you can leave a comment, and if I get enough questions, I might do a quick little video where I can show you my ugly mug and we can talk about stuff. Doesn't have to be even ration related, just whatever. Like, if you think I'm cool and you want to ask me a question, go for it. These patriotic sugar cookies are wicked broke up, but yeah, the top of Lady Liberty's torch right there. And those are still fine. This cinnamon bun, I'm excited about because I haven't had one. Does have a lot of ingredients, but it's shelf stable. It's been around for a good, 6 years. Knowing what I know about all the bread products in these rations, this is going to be just fine. Just fine, ladies and gentlemen. I'm hungry tonight. I'm excited about this. I don't think I want to let it go for too long because I don't want to overcook the pasta. I think the older the ration is, the more likelihood you have of doing that. So I don't want to do that. I'll get to that in a second. Let's do the cinnamon bun. Well, now, have I had one of these? Kind of looks familiar. Wow, did you see that? This just peels off. This is still super soft. There you go. That's got some sort of filling. Got little, like, nuggies of cinnamon or brown sugar, whatever. And that's just fine. That's awesome, actually. That's really good. I'm excited to do these with the cheese sauce, because thinking back now, this was probably my favorite part of that first ration. Alright. Italian breadsticks. 190 calories. I have not seen these in any other menu. It surprised me if they didn't put them in at least one other menu, but I don't believe I've ever gotten these in anything but this chicken pesto pasta. Alright, let's take a look at these things. It doesn't really show up on camera, but these are actually like, they got a distinct green tinge to them, as they did last time. There you go. You can kind of see it in there. There you go, you guys. Italian breadsticks. It's pretty much the wheat snack bread with some herbs in it. The herbs certainly make an improvement on just a regular wheat snack bread, which I'm not a huge fan of, but I also don't hate. I do remember that the cheese sauce made these things a lot better. I did knead the crap out of this before I laid everything out onto a tray, as you should do with this every time, but especially if it's wicked old. Oh man. Yeah, that's just fine. That tastes just fine. I need a drink of my orange drink. Ooh, wait. Alright. I gotta get that cheese spread out of my mouth. This. Wow. You know, if I hadn't had it before, I would probably say that that's fine. But it's got a weird little tinge to it. There's something almost like irony about it. Definitely like iron the metal. Like it's metallic. I've never had a drink go bad in one of these things, and I'm not. That tastes weird. I'm not gonna lie, you guys. That tastes sort of weird. What doesn't taste weird is cheese spread on Italian breadsticks. Let's have a look-see at that. There you go. Nice. Loving that part. I did choose to forego the coffee and all that stuff. I don't need to open it on camera. You guys have seen it. You know what it comes with. TP, moist towelettes. I do remember this, the ground red pepper, from the first time that I had this menu. And I put just a little bit on, and it sort of ruined it. So I'm going to not do that. And we'll set that aside. And it's been going for about 9 minutes. I think I'm just going to let it roll. That's probably perfect. It feels nice and hot. It is nice and hot. Alright. Well, that old FRH certainly seemed to do the trick. I'm excited to have this again. I actually have a pesto pasta on the menu at my restaurant. Where's my Terranachos? Oh no, tripod, Tony. There we go. I do apologize. I'm glad that was not open when I did that. Okay, let's resume as if nothing has happened. That's the best way. Alright, I do see the pasta. Pasta's sort of held up. Let me smell it. Smells good. If I remember correctly, there's like some sort of divisiveness going around about this menu. Some people hate it, I think. And I certainly didn't hate it the first time. I don't anticipate I'm going to hate it tonight. Alright. Yeah, that looks alright. For show. Okay, big chunks of chicken. Quite a few big chunks of chicken. Let's get over here. I don't know if this is the same pasta that it had the first time I had it. Like I said, that was a 2015 menu. This is a 2012. They may have changed the recipe just a little bit. It's got a little bit of tomato or maybe some red pepper. That's really the only red stuff in it right there. It smells really good. And if I remember correctly, this wasn't so much like a pesto exactly as it was just like a nice like basil sauce. Because pesto's got pine nuts and parmesan and stuff like that. Oh my gosh, look at that steaming. There you go. The pasta is a, man, I don't want to use that word. Let me try another piece. It's got a little texture to it, and not in the right way. It's a little mealy, maybe a little grainy. It's certainly not going to stop me from eating it, but it has noticeably deteriorated from the last time I had it, and from most of the pastas that I have in the rations. It's still a nice little bite of food, though. Look at that. Heck yeah. Yep, it doesn't have the nuttiness or the sort of Parmesan action that a pesto should. I'm sorry, let me get this straight. It's really just got a very predominant basil flavor. And that's just fine. I mean, in a dish like this, of course you'd want little Italian herbs, and I do taste a little garlic in there. There's some onions. That is 100% really good. I still like it, even though the pasta's not amazing. Man, I can't seem to get this right tonight. There we go. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. That's a nice meal. I'm gonna try this again, but I'm just not sold on it, you guys. And if I wake up dead tomorrow, it's gonna be because of that. It does taste off. This, we're getting you out of the way. We're not gonna have any more of that. I probably should have made the coffee, but it's midnight, man. I'm not gonna do that. My sugar cookies are broke up, but they're still good. I don't know why these aren't packed in more rations. They're good. I mean, they taste like a, standard shaped sugar cookie. Like, they're sweeter than like animal crackers. Obviously not the ones with the pink and white frosting. And those are my jam. I love those things. But they're just your basic crumbly sugar cookie. They're tasty. I love them. I'm going to eat all of them. I'm going to get back to the cinnamon bun so you guys can see this. Look at that. It's like it's brand new. It's just flaky and light. In retrospect, I should have made the coffee just so I could have dunked this in the coffee. That would have been really good. As it stands on its own, though, this is fantastic. This is really good for a 6-year-old pastry. You know I love the cheese sauce. You know I do. These things. I mean, I do have a spaghetti up on the shelf over there. A U.S. Spaghetti with meat sauce menu that I haven't eaten. Maybe that comes with these things. That's one of the only other menus that I think, like, the Italian breadsticks would maybe go with. Although you could have put them in the cheese tortellini. You could have done it in the spicy penne pasta for sure. Well, yeah. Why don't they use these more? Why don't they use those two things more? If anybody knows, leave a comment down there. All right. I'm going to be done because I want to sit down and finish this. This is delicious. Thank you guys for watching. If you want to leave a question in the comments, if I get enough comments with questions, I will do a Q&A video. Thank you from all around the world. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Appreciate you watching. I'll see you next time with something else. Peace.